All right. How is it going, all? Just gonna grab. Okay, so welcome to the stream. I'm just getting home. I was visiting with a friend for a while, and we went to the pub near my house. It's the second time I've been there since the pandemic, but when the pandemic picked up again, they had closed for a while, and then even when all the other restaurants started to reopen, for a while they were like, yeah, we're going to stay closed until we know this thing is wrapping up for good, so yeah. So that's the first time I've been there in a while. Let's fix this camera here. Alright. So, just waiting for people to join in here. Oh hey, Meek Zeke, how's it going? Let's there we go. So timed out Nightbot. It's good for letting people know that I'm streaming, but then once people know, then it can go away again. So while I was at the restaurant, Shani kept coming on, being like, "Hey, you streaming?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'm just paying my bill and stuff." So she should hopefully be on any second now. So how are you doing, Meek Zeke 69? Just munched some chicken. Yeah. I had a bacon burger and a drink, so yeah. I'm doing well. Just had a couple drinks, so I'm a little bit, let's say, cheerful. But yeah. OMG. I'm not crazy. I don't get too crazy, but you know, I had a couple. Just give me a second here. I'll be right back. Yeah, so my friend wanted to watch the Snyder Cut, And so we watched. It's split up into two discs, and we watched the first half. We started at like shortly after 2, and I thought it would get done at 4 something, but it didn't get done until like 6 something. We didn't even finish the movie. We just watched the first disc, so I don't know. And then yeah, at 6 something we went out to get a bite to eat, and then the pub is pretty close to my house, so once I got done at the pub, I just quickly went home, and here I am. So yeah, yeah, it was the Snyder cut, so it's better than the Joss Whedon cut so far, but the bar was pretty low. You could pretty much step over it. It was so low, in fact. So that's not really much of a way of telling. But yeah, yeah. One thing I liked, which I was kind of surprised at, was they got rid of the filter that the DC EU or whatever had. So everything, I found those movies always looked really bland. Like if you watch Batman v Superman, or like any of the Suicide Squad or the first Justice League or whatever, they always had they always looked the same, and the colors and everything were very muted. Even Wonder Woman and stuff kind of had this sort of darkish look, and it wasn't like broody or noir like I like. It was just dull looking and looked washed out and wasn't great, and everything was too dark, and I didn't like it. So they kind of got rid of that, even though it was Zack Snyder that introduced that look. He's kind of, I think, grown enough as a filmmaker that he didn't need it anymore, so he kind of phased it out, and I don't know, it looks a lot better. He actually remembered what color is supposed to look like and put color into the movie. Even like there's a scene where they were out on the street, and one of the stores was like painted a vibrant purple, and it was clear that the thing was filmed on like a back lot, not an actual street. But the fact that he thought to put that for one of the reshoots was like telling in a way. Just that like the storefronts and stuff had color to them. I don't know. Yeah. So it was alright. I was starting to kind of tune it out by the end, so it's just as well we stopped where we did. My friend wants to pick it up, but I won't be free until April something. After the first weekend of April, the hockey games are done, and then I can have my weekends off and hopefully catch up. And also I want to get back into streaming, but because I don't have any days off, I couldn't really do that. Yay, Shani's here. All right. So yeah. I got a few messages and stuff while I was at the pub being like, "Hey, are you still streaming and everything?" And I was like, "Hell yeah, I'm still streaming." And also my friend was like he was kind of teasing me, but on the other hand, the one time he saw Shani was he came over when I was editing that squad video, the second squad game we ever played, but the one that I put up on my channel, and he thought she was really pretty. And then we also filmed a thing that's on that jump drive that I sent you, Shani. I did an intro to the first stream video for you, and he did a cameo in that. And again, I was like, "Yeah, this is for that Shani girl that was in my squad video," and he was like, "Oh, she's really pretty," and stuff like that. So I was having dinner with him, so he was teasing me, but I was like, "Yeah, you know what she looks like." The fact that a girl that's that pretty is sending me all these messages and stuff on Discord and on Snapchat and stuff, you know. So, you know, it helped with my clout, made me look like a somebody. So how are you feeling? Yeah, that jump drive. That jump drive that I keep reminding. Basically, I'm afraid you're just gonna forget that it exists and not watch it just because of that. But yeah, I'm like, even if you just watch it and are like, tell me like whether or not you liked it, that'd be fine. But hey, Recalls72, welcome to the channel. Sup, dude? He said. Wonder if you're somebody from like Shani's channel, or if you were browsing through and saw me. Either way, it's cool that you're here. Put in a lot of work. Yeah, I did. I'll never forget. Yeah, probably because I won't shut up about it. You're probably like, enough about that stupid jump drive already. I get it. You bought 3 of them, and then only one of them got to me. But, yeah, no, it's fair. You'll get to it when you get to it. That's fair enough. So how you doing, by the way, Shani? You feeling better? Hopefully it was one of those things where it was like you were violently ill, but it was for a very short time, and then immediately you got better, like with food poisoning and stuff. Joke's on my brother. Why? What did my brother do? What did I say about my brother? I probably made fun of him for something, but... how's your... Oh, I think the Omicron's gone. She got a stomach bug. Not to speak on your behalf or anything, Shani, but... sorry about that. Oh, by the way, it's nice to see you, Chris. I know you had that family get-together you were going to, so... I wasn't expecting to see you, but I'm glad you came. Hopefully you enjoy the stream. Better. Still feel icky every now and then. Today, mostly after everything. But getting better. That's good. Yeah, so... Once again, it's one of those things where I'm like, I'll probably just cancel the stream. And then at the last minute, I'm like, well, maybe I'll do it. And I get more people than I do. And I'm like, alright, in 2 weeks I gotta stream. Okay, in 1 week and 6 days I gotta stream. Okay, and you know what I mean? Like when I'm overhyping it and I make a commercial and put it on YouTube and all that, nobody shows up. But when I'm like, yeah, I guess I'll stream, and then just like come online, everybody's like, oh hey, I couldn't miss it. And it's like, really? So I guess the key to this is just to like nonchalantly be like, surprise, I'm streaming, and then everyone's like, ah, I'm on. But yeah, wow, his game, man. I've got a lot of support today. Jeez, still feeling which is why I'm glad you're streaming, so I can sit back and watch instead of. Yeah, Shani, I find your comments usually are really funny, like on here and on Frogs and anyone else, Chris's streams and stuff. Whenever you're just in the comments, you're usually pretty, I always feel like if I'm in the comments with you, but even here, it's like the sort of, the class clowns sitting in the back cracking jokes, you know, you get a chance to relax and everything, you're pretty funny usually, I find, so, which is why I'm glad it's back. Yeah. I'm Boxman on Discord, so mostly watch chat. Yeah. Aw. Canadace is #1. That's sweet. Alright, so... Since we're here, one of the things I wanted to do... is... gonna do an unboxing video. Is this... Oh, it just says eco-friendly tape. Yeah. So, got my special unboxing knife here. I don't know if you heard that. Sometimes it makes really good sounds as you unsheath it. So let's see if we can get some good ASMR here for you guys. So, nope, didn't do it that time. No, it's not doing it. Sometimes by accident when I pull this knife out, it does a nice shink sound, but... So, some of you already guessed what this is, but... Yeah, so this knife, when I was in the Society for Creative Anachronisms, or SCA, it's like a medieval reenactment group. Like, we used to do stuff for school kids and that to show them, like, what life was like in the medieval days, and we dressed up in, like, historically authentic medieval costumes. We had medieval style, like, feasts, and they had, like, the combat tournaments and stuff. But whenever we'd have a feast or something, this was the knife that I would use, because they didn't have, like, forks and stuff back then, so I used to use this for dining, and so I always try and keep it sharp and stuff for... I have, like, a kitchen steel that I use for this to keep it sharp for, like, opening parcels. I want to be careful not to cut off the cord, obviously, to my headphones, but I may have had a couple of drinks here and there, we'll just say. I'm not, like, drunk, but I'm also a little bit noticing that there's some alcohol in me, so we'll put it that way. Alright, you getting my messages? My internet sucks today. Do you mean your, like, chat messages, Hist Gaming? Hey, yes, yeah, I'll be streaming tomorrow. Personalities. How is everyone doing? Yeah. Alright, so we got, here's... Oh, the box looks a bit different, actually. In the picture, it looked a lot... Smells nice, too. In the picture, it looked a lot more, actually, like, what do you call it? G Fuel, their tubs. But this is, like, a completely different design. But, let's get a good shot of this here. So the flash is a little annoying, or the ring light is a little annoying because it kind of blocks. All right, move this out of the way. Hopefully that doesn't sound too bad. Let's. All right. Focus up. So, this is, I don't know if you can see it, but it says, inspired by Shaney Plays, who sorry, I have to tap the outer ring of the camera to change the brightness of the ring light here. But yeah, see, inspired by Shaney Plays. Want to see some knife juggling skills. Yeah, right. Yeah, it'd be tricky enough for me to juggle tennis balls, but knives, I haven't juggled anything in a while, and I don't really know if I'm up to juggling knives at the moment. I have enough knives I could probably juggle them, but yeah. Alright, so Shani said, oh, let me know if it's any good. You might have wanted to try it, but first, Okay, so whoop. Is that Shani's energy drink? It sure is, Meek Zeke. See, you can drink the whole thing during the stream. Maybe I can, but then after the stream, I'd have to go to the hospital. I mean, I don't have any plans tomorrow, so I could stay up all night, I guess, but now that they got me temporarily on days, maybe it's not a good idea to stay up all night. I'm already having a hard enough time trying to go from night shifts to day shifts. I don't necessarily want to make it worse. Alright, let's see if we can... So the little plastic tab that's around it kind of snapped off while I was... I gotta be really careful because this knife is... Ooh, this knife is kind of sharp here. Alright, let's see if I can get this off. There we go. Yeah, I think I told you, Chris. So Chris just said, just kidding about the knives, but tennis balls would do at least Canada's, but my juggling is still on my stream, man. Yeah, Chris was juggling, and compared to him, I'd look like a rank amateur. First of all, I don't have any juggling tennis balls, but yeah, even if I did, I don't think I'm as good a juggler as that guy is. Alright, so... I kind of wish they had smell-o-vision here, because already I can... Your energy drink, Shani, smells pretty good. Yeah. Well, I don't know if this was supposed to be sealed, but... So, as you can see, it's the... They come with the little, scooper thing and everything, and it's just a thick powder. What I should have done was buy some of the like generic name brand like 7-Up type drink, because I've used that before for some of the helps to temporarily relieve fatigue. Yeah. 1 scoop once daily. Mix product in 1.5 cups of liquid water, juice, etc. Immediately before consumption. Take a few hours before or after taking other medications. All right. Okay, so I think in order to do an IRL stream, I have to end this stream, because I tried to do this before once, and it didn't quite work, but actually... Okay, so my Twitch is the app is actually um, the app for my Twitch is updating, and then once that's done, uh, I'll try and switch to the what they call the IRL streams, so that I can take you over to. I might actually be able to do it here, but yeah. See the blender over there? Anyway, yeah. What the heck is that? What is what, Meekseek? Alright, set you there. Let's see how you're doing here. So the IRL stream is basically when you go to your phone. They call that IRL stream. It's a Twitch thing. No, I don't want Google Pass. I don't really care. Alright, so just bear with me. Because I tried going live once while I was like in the midst of this. So this stream with the like the border that you see. Oh, I guess it's over here. So that border with like the names and stuff here, and the little record thing and everything here and all that. That's on a program called Streamlabs, which is like from my desktop. Yeah, so when Shani does Birdie Cam, that's, according to Twitch itself, that's called an IRL stream, which is in real life, right? Oh, Shani's roommates just came home and she had to get up really fast. Okay, that's cool. Alright. So let's see if we can... I'm going to end the stream here and I'm going to try to switch it to this. The last time I did it, it screwed up. But I think it screwed up because I was still recording on here and then I switched from the desktop to the phone without closing the desktop. So if I end the stream and then go on here, it should work. Let's try this. So just hold tight, I'll be right back. And also, I think that's how Shannon